Hello, hello. I hope you guys are all having a good one. Um, I streamed not long ago, didn't I? I streamed 4 days ago. Yes. Anyway, hope you guys are all having a good one. Um, yeah, on New Year's. I guess we're really just going to be continuing what I did on New Year. Was working on New Year's, on the New Year's stream. Um, which is just going to be the Witcher 3 sword. But yeah, oh, that hurts. What else did I get up to today? Uh, there's gonna be a couple of things that I might mention. Um, I mean, this is a minor thing, but I'll show you for anybody who's interested. I was working on a Lego car today. I had a Lego thing that I was given, so I was like, okay, got a R34 from Fast and Furious. Those of you will possibly know, have seen it. Nice, pretty cool, pretty sick. I like it. Anywho, just fucking what is it? You know, stabbing's usually when you kick forward, but I brought my heel back and it hit the fucking my chair. But yeah, so today we're just gonna be texturing the sword. I want to get the textures done. My hair, I need to get a haircut really badly. Oh, and I need to shave as well, so I might shave tomorrow or something. Oh my gosh. Amy, come in here, fucking trying to flame me, huh? Yeah, so... let me see. I'll go switch over. You're bored? Fair enough. Go switch over screens. One thing. I'm gonna be getting new Humble Choice, but it's so bad. Like, I'm getting it, I guess, for bad reasons. But, yeah, I mean, there's things that are interesting. I mean, Midnight Suns is alright, but I don't think it's my kind of game. I have Origami 1. Maybe Origami 2 is better, I'm not too sure. Oxtoe seems like a, Hotline Miami. Stuff like that. I mean, they're alright. One I'd probably be most interested in is the Red Lantern, but even then it seems hit or miss. So, I don't know. We'll see. Not the greatest. So one thing I did want to mention. What kind of question is this? Is Substance... Sorry, this isn't what I was wanting to look at. I clicked on the wrong one, but... Is Substance Painter 2024 a good starting point? I don't own any previous versions of Painter. Not about to subscribe to Adobe. Relatable, if I can avoid it. So I appreciate offering a one-time payment option. Yes, I agree. I use Blender for modeling, texturing, for the rest of it. Can anyone sell me on why Substance Painter is highly... Okay. Yeah, I saw somebody mention 3D Coat's Textura. That seems pretty interesting. I just look at things similar, but I mean, Painter is just used by fucking like everybody in the industry, pretty much. Apart from Modo, for games it's highly used, but Modo is better for films because high UDIMs. Regardless, why did they use? Sorry, where was it? Why did they use these? Why not continue? That's weird. It's like 1001, 1002, 10111012 or something. I don't know. It's just weird UDIM usage. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, the biggest reason I like it is A, 3D view, B, filters, right? There's a heap of good like filters, masks, shit like that. And 3, there's a lot of preset shit that is very helpful, like preset grunge materials and whatnot for the main thing, I guess. I mean, trying to like going back into Painter and what we used, was horrid because I'm like, dude, I don't have my grunges, I don't have my shit. This is like bad. Anyway, what I wanted to mention was, before I keep getting distracted, Jerk pointed, hey, just a heads up, we're postponing the price increase by 2 weeks because they didn't increase the price, which was weird. So, alright, Ruben got lucky because I kept telling him, I've given up telling him he's gonna have to buy it himself at this point because I've told him like fucking every day for like a week. So he had his time to buy it. He'll just pick it up when he wants it then, I guess, if he still wants it. But yeah, I'd be interested in trying 3D Coats texture. Anyway, how you doing, Amy? What you get up to today? Yeah. I'm gonna be sending. Oh, my webcam's not on. Hello. Sculpting. Oh, you're still sculpting. Yeah. Because fitting listening to Witcher music in the background while we work on a Witcher project, so. I have a couple plans lists. I'm gonna gather some resources first, but yeah. Personal Witcher 3. I must have not exported it. I show my Udims. The only thing I was tempted to do was like cut the edge of the sword just so I can increase the size of the sword, but yeah, just the Udims I had to make it a little bit different. So I think I have like the sword at like a 50 and then like texels density, and then the fucking rest of it is at like 100. It's not great, but it was the only way that I could do it. I mean, it like works fine, but it's like not ideal. Yeah, because I capped this out. One thing that might be helpful for you, by the way, Amy, if you select everything, right, I'm going to Control Z this, but if I go Control L, in here, Control L, it packs everything to the same size as well. So if you don't care about setting everything up, this is what people in class wouldn't have known, but it would have saved them a lot of time. Pressing Control L just does it. You know that? Arnie. So nobody did that, and I'm just like, oh, that's helpful. They never taught that in class though either. I know why they didn't teach it in class, because it's just bad practice, but for saving time, that's good. That's not everything. I was tempted to do some shit in Substance stage, ZBrush, but I might not. I'm just gonna build it as is for now, and then I might do a second iteration. It's just because I don't have anything on mind that I want to do. There are a couple engravings that I do want to do, but because it's going to be normal maps anyway, it's not going to make any difference. Yeah, no, this is the best way. I think. Where am I explaining this? Hang on. Moon, Blade, score, copy. Okay, let's do this. 2K. My so just import that. This can be really whatever. ASM, PBR, metal roughness. I mean, I don't need alpha or anything. I'm gonna do a mission. I have some plans, so I'll talk about those plans later. But 2K because 2K is just standard. And I don't need anything else. You could do that if you want UVs, but I don't want UVs. But separate UDIMs, I should say. Okay, so no import's nice. Well. Okay, sweet. So first things first, let's bake. Not render, bake. There we go. Bake it at 2K again. It's high poly is low poly, so we can bake it. Everything else should be fine. Don't want height. Don't want no weird bent normals or opacity. Yeah. Bake it. Hopefully all looks fine. Yeah. No. Yeah, everything's fine. Right. No. Unless base color. No. Ah, hello. 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 Program. Normals. Why are these weird? The UVs are fine. I mean, maybe it works out fine. We'll see. If I add something like play to it all. It's fine. It's fine. It's technically not right, but it will work. Oh, that takes a minute. Why is this interacting weirdly? I'm getting like part of it cut off. Oh shit. It's because my thing's doing weird. Anyway. Alright, not at all what we want. Let's just shove that. I wish you could drag it into the bin. That would be something that would be nice. Alright, let's save as in the right spot. Maya, personal, Witcher 3. Save. Moonblade, I'm just gonna make a thing now, a folder for the textures. Textures. First thing I'm just gonna quickly do is just set up my thing, so I'll add shadows. Add a little bit of shadows just to shadows can be nice, but just gives you a bit of an idea of how things are gonna be looking. I don't know, I might not. Might increase the map. It's fine. I might change from world to camera. Which just means that wherever the camera's looking, it'll keep the things in the same way. Anyway. This will be fine, I think. Oh, hold on. So it's just these. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? What's that? Where the fuck is the... Okay, hold on a minute. Hear me? Oh. Great heavens. Okay, I have an issue. we've got some weird fucky shit going on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo these UDIMs, these UVs, because I don't know what happened to them. Like, basically, as you can see here, what the fuck is this? We got a separate U. I mean, I'm looking on the thing. There is no UDIM on here. I selected it for this specific part. I mean, it doesn't exist. It's not on here. I don't know where it is. I don't think it exists. So I'm gonna have to redo these. That's why these are going iffy. If there's like weird graphical issues with your shits, the reason is probably because something's working fuckily. Alright, so I'm just going to... Oh, what is this? So these. I'm just going to redo these, so I'm just going to cut them. So... Edge, cut this. Oh, I'm going to have to re-UV these out. Ah, it's going to be fun. Fine. That's going to be fine, but this one's going to be fucked. Yes. Okay. Let's do it in a big clump. Edge. Okay, you have to do it manually, it seems. Only wants me to do it manually. Is cut. Oh shit. So just go to the bottom and we cut this. Gonna double check. Yeah, I knew I fucked up something. Here we go. Ah, fuck off. Maya, why are you so shit? There we go. Ooh. No bueno. There we go. That was hiding. So that. I'll unfold it while I have them here. Okay. Unfold this one. I have them ready. I might as well unfold them. Edge. 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 So... Go to the bottom as well to just get the nice cut. To get the nice UVs. I mean, I want this on my portfolio, right? So I want it to look good at least. Right. I thought I'm pretty sure I fixed this. So I'm not too sure why this is an issue. But I do remember I had an issue where I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit just because it seems a little bit quiet in comparison. I do remember I had an issue where I did some shit and I lost a bunch of progress, and I think this is what this is. I accidentally... Oh, I didn't freeze something. Yeah, I mean, this is an issue with Maya, right? I didn't freeze something. I didn't delete history, and so when I deleted a curve, it removed it, and it meant I had to restart. So that's why I had a fuck up on New Year's, and I had to restart a little bit. I figured out that was the issue. I did a bit of looking into shit while I was working on it, and that was the result of it. So yeah, don't do that. And I think when I did that, that's what caused everything to fuck up a bit as well. Oh shit, what am I doing? UV edge. Settings. So I'm not even doing that. Unfold. Ah, my bad. Got to grab the bottom. Cut. Unfold. It's gonna be annoying to do because I'm gonna have to retouch up my UDIM. So there's probably a keybind for sewing, and I can't. I don't know it. Same with cutting. I know you can do it from here if you go UV, and then you can go, you know, cut UV or like that stuff, but I mean, I can't be bothered. That way it's not too much faster anyway. Edge. I'll talk about one thing. So that game that I've been like really into, Hell Let Loose. Very sad face, Amy. Yes, Hell Let Loose. I've been really into that the past little bit. Sorry, let me just move these and then resize them. Just move them here. Make sure they're all unfolded because something wasn't. And then set this to 100. Set. Sorry, let me just, before I go on a little tangent, I'll align these. Orient. Oops. I can go on a bit of a tangent. I've been playing some Hell Let Loose recently and very enjoying that because I tried. So it was a fuck off. It was a Humble Monthly one time. Oops. And so I was like, oh fuck off. Let's try it out. And then my first match, I get into a match and somebody's just like, you know, the squad leader's just like, okay. So I joined like just as the match started, and my squad leader's just like, okay, everybody in the squad, turn on your mics and say something, okay? And if you don't have a microphone, I'm gonna kick you. And I'm like, oh shit. A, in retrospect, I completely understand. B, I mean, let's be honest, right? You play any Milsim game, right? Get kicked. I didn't get kicked. I had obviously a microphone and everything, but I left not long after that. Because the game's hard, and having to stay on microphone can be a bit of a dilemma for some people. But the thing is, like, okay, if you play any Milsim, right, and you're not on microphone, I mean, come on, man, right? A, you're missing part of the experience, and B, I mean, depending on how good you are, and if you at least, I mean, if you don't have a microphone, fine, but at least type into chat or something, or, you know, make use of pings and shit, you know, because even at least pinging, your team knows what's going on. Yeah, it's just because, like, okay, what? You guys as a squad are pushing to, you know, set objective, right? Maybe you want to push to a hitch, right? So the squad leader can put an outpost there. And then motherfucker gets shot, right? Dies. And then it's just like, respawns, doesn't say where the fuck they were, you know, he was getting shot from. Or anything like that. I mean, come on, man. And then your whole team gets shot from fucking Timbuktu because Moron didn't mention where the fuck he was getting shot from. I mean, if you spot a guy, you know, go, hey, there's some guys on the ridge, you know, by a bush at, like, you know, on the compass at, like, you know, 175 degrees or whatever. And, I mean, that's, like, more helpful. Maybe you say by the single tree in, like, the region, like, in, you know, in front of everybody. And then everyone's like, ooh, okay. And you just light up the tree and the guy's dead and it's all good. I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty important. And I understand it in retrospect now. Because, you know, I've been playing it. I haven't played it for long, right? Like, I only just recently played it. But I've played other Milsims. I played a heap. I got like 50 hours in Armor and all those other ones. But I got 7.5 in like the last 4 days. And I'm enjoying it. Maybe longer than that. I'm not too sure. But, I mean, yeah, it is something that I would say, you know, definitely. Another thing that I dislike is when you have a squad leader and they don't do anything. Like, it's hard, like, yeah, as a squad leader, you need to be comms, like, as well. Squad leaders are most important. If you're just, like, playing Rifleman and you don't have comms, fair enough, right? But more importantly, if you're playing somebody like squad leader and you don't have comms, you're fucking everybody up, right? I mean, squad leader's an important job. I was playing squad lead. Huh. Why's the thing there? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I'm not gonna bother changing it, but weird. I would have thought it would be in the bottom. I was playing squad leader in the last match because some moron, I think our squad leader disconnected or something, like just left, alright, quit the game for whatever reason. So, and I mean, as you guys would probably, if you guys have played Milsims, you would know that, I mean, you always need like a bit of a leader if you guys are going to push together, right? Now, the issue is I've had one match where everybody's like stuck together and we did pretty successful because of that. But if you're just kind of going out by yourself, you're probably just going to get shot and die, and like there's going to be nothing really going on and your team's going to be pretty shit. So I popped onto squad leader so I could add some outposts, which are like spawning zones for your team, which you can spawn closer to objectives and shit. And anyway, I got locked into that position, so it was a bit weird, but I was just kind of listening. In that case, I was trying to just, you know, you pretty much, as a squad leader, I found out that it's kind of hard to play the game because you're trying to play the game and listen to enemies and, you know, try push places, but then every literally like second or two, you've got like a conversation going on in the background because you've got like the overall like commander who commands everybody, he commands all the squad leaders, and then you have all the other squad leaders responding to the commander, and then also pointing out, you know, there's a tank at like E7 or, you know, map coordinates or shit like that. And so it's kind of hard to pay attention to like small voices. What you can hear is like 100 voices, right? So it's weird, but I mean, I found it good. It was nice. I didn't mind playing squad leader, but I just don't know how to play the game too well. Like, I'm obviously new and everything, so it's a bit tricky for me. But I mean, I don't think I did too bad. I got a good couple kills. It was good fun. So yeah. Just moving this, alright. Oops. Yeah, so I mean, I'm enjoying the game though right now. It's good fun. See, Amy, this is where something that I miss, and a lot of those smaller ones. The issue that I have with a lot of the smaller games is, I mean, the thing with Milsims is everybody takes them very seriously, right? Like, everybody takes Milsims seriously, which is helpful. But also, there is so much communication, and even if people aren't on microphones, you know, there's people on text chat, there's people pinging, there's all this stuff happening. The issue that I've found in a lot of those smaller games, even BattleBit, you sometimes find not too much communication at times with some people, but with Milsims, there's always communication, and that always adds to the experience. That's what I always liked about Arma and Squad, and then, you know, it was what I'm enjoying about this, is when people are communicating, it can be good fun, and you're like, as a group raiding. Like, I was playing, there were these guys that were like camping one of our garrisons, or like, I think the headquarters at the back, and that's like a spawn point, and we were getting fucked this match. So me and this other guy from a different division, right? It's annoying because we had to use proximity chat because we weren't in the same squad, and we were just like going out trying to locate guys, and we did pretty successful. We got rid of all the outposts and enemies and shit. I mean, we died a couple of times while trying to do it because there'll be groups of like 3 or 4 people and there's only 2 of us, right? And in this game, right, it's like one shot, you're dead. So it's a bit more serious than even BattleBit. So yeah, but it's good. But that's what the one thing that I miss. It adds a lot more to a game, because then if everybody's just quiet and doing their own thing, then chances are you're fucked because there's no communication going on. Whereas here, it just adds to the experience. It's nice, good fun. That's what I miss. But yeah. Not necessarily do people listen to you, even if you're on comms and everything. Which is the, I guess, unfortunate side effect, but I mean, that's one of those things. Let's save this, and we'll export the selection again. Moonblade LP, overwrite that. One lucky thing, okay, so back to texturing, Javi, if you're watching this in future, or anybody else who watches it, you can always go re-import mesh. It'll fuck up some things, right? But that does it. Yeah, most people are too scared to do comms or don't have a mic, yeah. Even then, typing's so much nicer. Yeah. The way that I always look at it, right? Which I know for a fact, right? Like, you're not wrong there. Like, I know that, like, that is a unfortunate common occurrence. Yeah, there's a little bit of weird shit going on there, but that's gonna be one of those things. Yeah, that's true. The annoying thing for me is I would rather you be on comms and be scared than not be on comms and fuck up the team, right? Because if you're not on comms and then, you know, there's an enemy, right? And he's pushing right flank, for example, and you get shot, and then you're not on comms and you don't tout, and then your team gets wiped by this flank on right, you know, on the right flank, there's some guy that comes in and shoots you all. Then that sucks. And you're just like, bro, why the fuck did you not say anything, right? Like, there was a guy that just fucking wiped us all out. Why the fuck did you not say anything? That is infinitely more annoying, which, yeah, unfortunately people don't realize this, but unfortunately that's more annoying than somebody who's a bit reluctant to speak or even, like, type in chat. Like, if you're scared of speaking or don't have a mic, just type. And if you don't type, you don't speak, and then you get us all killed, fucking the blame's on you, mate. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Same with, yeah. And same with, like, if you're trying to choose a champion, then fucking type in chat. You can't get pissed off about people choosing your champion and you don't mention anything, right? Like, some people swap and let you play a champion, right? If you are good at it and you want to. I mean, that's the same with Overwatch. That's the same with Paladins. It's the same with, a lot of, like, all of those games, right? That's prevalent in all of them, so it's not, you know, anything weird. Alright, so we're back to the maps. But who wants to play Paladins? Yeah. I would play Paladins ranked if it was an actual thing. The thing is, it doesn't fucking exist anywhere outside of America and sometimes Europe, and who the fuck wants to deal with shitty fucking ping, right? The issue is all those people that were a Grandmaster and everything, or, like, top ranks, are now sifted into, you know, playing matches against level fucking 2s. Not literally, right? But it's one of those things that, I don't know. Well, I mean, that's the one thing that would be the biggest thing for me, and I'd potentially try playing a bit more, is if they fixed matchmaking, but I know for a fact they can't, because it's too fucking late. Right. There's a couple of things I want to search up here. And it's the same with both Overwatch and Paladins. I find Overwatch has better matchmaking, but sometimes you still get, like, stupid shit. Overwatch has better matchmaking for sure, but there's some morons, and there's some champions that I think are stupid, right? Like, for example, Widowmaker, right? Someone plays Widowmaker, and they're really good at Widowmaker, and they keep hitting headshots. Bro, fuck up, right? That's so annoying. That's, like, the worst thing to verse, right? Because they'll just one-shot you. But then, also, the other thing, right, is in Overwatch, you have no excuses, right, for not playing, like, anybody can change fucking champion, right, assuming you're doing open queue, right? So just fucking change champion, and just fill, right? Whatever role's missing, somebody can fill it. Paladins, I mean, sure, you can't do that, but people are still shit regardless. matchmaking. The thing why I prefer Overwatch matchmaking is even if it is a shit matchmaking. Well, I mean the matchmaking's better because there's a bigger pool, right? But also on top of that, you can fill in things. It just fucking sucks when somebody is playing, let's say, healer, and they don't do any, or they're playing tank, but all they do is they just roam, right? They're a roaming tank, and they're like the only tank, for example. And it's just like, oh fuck, bro, we need you on objective, right? And nobody goes on objective. It's just nice to leave a match. Yeah, that is probably the biggest thing, because Paladins is dog shit. And I like, it would only boost if people could join, because if somebody joins, right, and replaces them, then they might be somebody that might be decent at the game compared to half the fucking players, and then they could fill in and at least have a decent match with you guys. But no, you get fucking bots that either don't do anything and don't leave spawn, which is arguably nice. On the other hand, they just feed, which is also not nice. Like, missing a fucking play, like, 4 versus 5 is always, you're going to lose, right? But also, having that extra player go on and just feed is also fucking terrible. It's a lose-lose. People know that as well. What was I going to do? Swords. And then I'm going to search up Witcher spell runes. And what was it called? Witcher spells signs. That's the one. But okay, I'm going to your three. Right. I have a bit of an idea for what I want to do with some of these. I want to have some of these go down the blade. Okay, let's see. The issue with when you search up swords is it comes with like either horse shit things or like really shoddy like made things. And it's like, why the fuck when I search up swords would I want G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra White Ninja Swords 422? I mean, how does that fucking help anybody? It's such a niche search that if I wanted it, like this is fucking plastic, dude. When you're searching up reference for swords, nobody wants no shitty plastic one that's like fucking dog shit. But Cult of the Athena I've heard is good, so I think they'll have some good reference, but they're too far out. I want something close like this. Some good reference like this. I want like close-up kind of stuff is nice. Because over here, everything's just gonna look the fucking same. It's all silver. But then you don't see any like indentations or scratches or anything like that. It's got some cool design. It's like heat warper Jordan. Some cool designs. It's nice. Not helpful. The annoying thing is my fucking taskbar is disappearing. I got no clue what's causing that. It's just a bug. because I don't have it set to automatic hiding. And it's only when I have Opera open. Like I open this, fine. If I open, I don't know, probably Discord, Steam would probably be fine as well. No, Steam's not fine. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, it's still happening. I'd have to restart my PC and I can't be bothered doing that. I'm gonna get a picture of a close-up of the hill. That's good. Sweet. So one thing you always want to do, get a reference. Split images, normalize size. Let's images arrange optimal. And that's about as optimal as we're gonna get. Let's canvas optimize. Save. As texture reference. Sweet. Shove that on the side and we're gonna get some fancy stuff going. Okay. Okay, so one thing that I want, right, is I want to incorporate these signs. And I think I'll do some, like, design on here. But what I want to do is I want to have maybe them go down here. And I want there to be a mission, right? So it'll be something like, let's see. I can show an example. Paint. And let's import a mission. So I think I have it turned off. Where would it be? Not here. Texture set settings. Let's add the mission. I turned it off recently, I think, because the mission was annoying me. Emissive. Like, because you never want a mission for, like, unless you're doing very, like, specific things. So I'd do something like, height inwards and turn on a mission. And it'd be something like, I don't know. Right? And I might try to go something like that. But, okay, let's start working on the basic colors. So, let's go layers. Big old T for Toby, indeed. Delete that. We're going to add a... Save that. We're gonna look in... materials? Oops. One was good. I was using one from the coin. Metal, sandblasted. Brushing, it's not nice. You know, I don't think it was a smart material. Because these can be annoying. They have a bunch of shit on them. Which is good. But if you're trying to go something plain, it's not necessarily great. But it might be fine. What issue I'm going to run into is the textile density is going to be a little bit iffy. So the scaling is going to have to be quite a bit different. Yeah. That one's going to be a real annoying one. What am I wanting? Dark aged? No. Just test them all, medieval. Stylized. It's a bit stylized. Clear coat, steel paint, steel rod. Are we wanting... What do we think? Okay, guys, what do we think? Do we go for, like, this broken one, the round, or go for a pretty clean steel? I kind of like the steel round. Clean? Okay. Maybe something like that then. Okay, steel. I'm just gonna... Oops. We're gonna set this just to this. Switch to just that, and then one thing that I can do now... Alright, so what I always do, turn all these off except just have your main thing on so you can play around with that. Ooh. So this was default of 3. Okay, I'm gonna have to play around with these. Yeah, once again. Press the tiling of it. Oops. Why is that not doing anything? Oh, because it's one of these. Interesting. Dirt. I'm gonna go like a blue. A brownie. Sharpen. Nice. Is that doing anything? Okay. Cool. 5. 5 is too repetitive. We're gonna go for 4, I think. 3. Ugh, that's annoying. 3. I'm gonna just do it different. I'm gonna actually make my own. Are you playing some? Interesting. Folder. I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna make my own because, I mean, yeah, just a bit of control. Add a filler. That's gonna be the base coat. So, again, move this. Roughness. Metallic. Okay. Fine. Add a new fill layer. We'll add a... Alright. Okay. And then... Sorry. Bit rougher. we'll do a point 2 actually. Oh, we're gonna do higher than that. Let me turn that off so I can actually gauge this. I'm gonna go add a grunge to this. I'm just gonna change this color just so I can see. Add generator. Do we want dirt? No. I think I want. Oops. Oh, go away. Ah, where is it there? Curvature maybe? But, what the fuck am I doing? I was wondering why that was acting so fucking weird. Black mask and then add it onto here. Yeah, curvature there. No. Ooh. Middle edge wear. That'll be good. Around with this. Just smooth this. Nice. That's way repetitive. I can probably bump it up to a 3, I think. Then if I cover it with some sneaky shit, then it would probably be fine. Now the filter, black mask. We'll add a grunge. Something like this. Hello. What's going on? Where was that? Where did that filter go? I think I added it on the wrong spot. Okay. Tiling of 2, I think. Okay, we're getting there. Getting somewhere. Add some scratches. I'll do a dirt layer on top. Just gonna name these base, edge, where, polishing, scratches. This one we're gonna add a black. I'm just gonna add a roughness to this. Sweet, that's looking good, I think. The issue is you can never really tell once you bring it into a different program, it always changes a little bit. Sorry, my watch is charged. I'm just gonna. I would be tempted to stream some How Let Loose, but the issue is that it's one of those ones where I'm kind of focused. And I don't want to do something and then just get like hyper fixated, if that makes sense. We'll turn these off. We'll turn on normal and height, no emission. And we're just gonna make the edge fucking massive because we'll change it. But oops. Add another fill layer, grayscale. We're gonna go scratch. I think that. Oh, maybe. No. Do we want that, or do we want like? I swear it's like. No, those are way too small. So that's just gonna look bad. So this wouldn't be too bad though. Gonna balance low, scratch. So this wouldn't be too bad. Not bad, I'm just gonna tone those down a heap. These are way too big. Contrast, I'm gonna change this. Oops. Oh no, you can not do that. You actually can. If I increase this thing like that, right? Well, I did learn something actually in one of the recent ones. Tutorials I watched on how to improve these. Double scratch, we can decrease that. It's not really doing anything. if we go something like this. So we got this, and then a way to fix it, because obviously you can see it's tiled. You can always add a fill layer, add a grunge, another grunge onto it. Oh, it's gonna look good. I don't know, for example, that. And set this to multiply? Yeah. This can change, like, up the contrast, and it changes, like, where we're seeing stuff. So yeah, it's still there, but that just hides some of it. So without the multiply, if you set it to normal, oh, well, I mean, okay, multiply, sorry. If I go like this, you can see it, and it's very repetitive, like you can see that, and then the, then turning it back on again, it cuts out a lot of those, and you can kind of play around with that a little bit. However you like. I find that pretty helpful. That adds some nice dents to it all. Which might increase some like scratches and cuts to it. A little bit of grunge. Add a bit of dirt to it. I'm just going to set it to like this just for the basis. Generator, let's add a dirt build up. We would, fuck off. I did it again. Black, and then add the generator of the dirt. Sweet, that adds a bit to it. It's pretty good, and now we just gotta change up some stuff like there. So like dark, and add some roughness to it. Overall, I think for now, that's pretty good for the blade. I mean, you either go this, or you go something like Steel Scratch, which looks nice, but, I mean, you know, it's kind of just boring. And I got my one, which is my own custom thing, and it works well. So, I like it. Just gonna quickly go to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, she felt sorry. I was just having an idea when I went to the bathroom. I could do. I have an idea. I'll go do the sides and I'll write Witcher, which I think would be cool. Steel. Let me get blade engravings. Oh, I want to go. Sorry, let me go change it to here. Sorry, blade. Once again, just turn these off, which means it's only going to be applying to here. The reason why this is also good is because of it doesn't fuck with like normal height details and stuff like that. Shove this in here, and we're going to start off with Eardon. He spell, is it like that or is it double Y? Doesn't matter, but yeah. Okay. And we're going to set this to be. Don't need color. We do want height. We don't need roughness. We'll do that. Set it inward. I'm gonna add a path. Which is right there. Why can we not add? Ah, it's not a fill. Wait, what? Or hold on. What? Do we need a black mask? Ah, that's the one. Need a black mask. Right, that makes sense. Add this, and what we're going to do is the Eardon sign. It's just going to be... So I got... Alright, awesome. That's what we want. Obviously change these and it's like good. One other thing I'm gonna do is set this to symmetry. And set to the right symmetry. Not like that. Which is opposite. We want Z. Ooh, no, Y. No, Z. So if we go like that, it's one and the same. Ooh, alright, sorry. Let me figure out what's going on here. Height, emissive. We're gonna go purple. Whoa, that's massive. Path. Size. Okay, let's go like that. Let's just change these to be corner points. Just plot all the points out first, and that gives you a very good basis. There we go, what do we think? That's pretty gangster. These are cool, you can change them all later and everything, so it's pretty cool. I like it. And if you want, you can always boom. That's what the detail looks like. Unfortunately, I won't put the specular quality. emissive intensity. There we go. Yeah, and then if I go post effect, oops, sorry, and then turn on glare. Bloom. There we go. Cheap lens. That's pretty cool. Bloom is the one we want though. So it's nice. I'm gonna change the color though to be deeper purple. So it's probably nice there. And here's where my performance kind of starts tanking a little bit. Sometimes when fucking around with these. Okay, next one we're gonna do cream. So it's gonna be bam. Bam. We're gonna go roughness middle. Now set the emission to yellow. What was the? Let's copy these. So we'll do that. Negative 0.15. Sweet. Don't need a color either. Black mask. That should be the same on each side, yes. Turn on paths. Okay, goodie. Jam, 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 jam. I mean, that's a little goofy there. Screen. Nice, I like it. Let's actually duplicate layer. This is Igni, I believe. Igni. Delete that path. Set this color to red. It's going to deeper just because it's. I think they're going to be a bit more consistent. We're going to add a path. Can I add a path, please? Paint along a path. Sorry. Your eyes. There you go. Bam. 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 Bam, bam, bam. Change these to be points. Harsh points. Bring this up. Just going to I just bump these up. It's nice, I like it. Igni, let's duplicate. And we just delete the path. Change it to something odd. It's Eden, Queen, Igni, Axie. Axie and then odd. XII, I believe. Looking pretty good. Show how's it all looking so far. Just right now we're doing the blade. I'm adding the signs here down the blade. It's gonna be like my little touch to it all. Because I think that's pretty cool. And then I'm gonna write Geralt, but not emissive. I think because everything, you know, you're doing everything, and it's all gonna be like everything's all, you know, magic and all fancy stuff. And I mean, we look at one of the main swords, right? Witcher 3 swords. Erendite, I believe it is. You can see it's got emissive text that goes down along it and shit, so it kind of gave me the idea to maybe add some emissive shit to it and make it look cool. It's not entirely faithful, but it is cool. Like those colours aren't the best, I'm assuming they're like that so you can see them. What do you mean by that though? The colours are the colours that are, you know, so Eden is purple, Axie is red, Quinn is yellow, this green one I'm doing, is Axie I should say. Hello Zekrom, how's it going? I'm just doing the colours that looks a little bit childish. I mean, all I can say is the colours that were chosen in the game, but I mean, if you can explain a little bit on what you mean by that, then I can maybe get a bit more of an idea what you mean. I mean, I can always, like, desaturate them if that's what you mean, but, like... Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on... You'd say saturate? Oh, you mean it looks saturated? Yeah, I mean, I can desaturate it. Let's get in the base colors and everything. Let's duplicate. I want this one to be a little bit longer. Can't spell. Yeah. I want this to be a little bit wider. Alright, yeah, that's good. Then we're gonna last one. Is Ard. Duplicate. Delete. Ard. This one's a little bit complicated. Complex, I should say. Sweet. Yes. Awesome. Bam. Bam. I'm intrigued to know what they do for updates. There's a couple of things that I want, especially for this pass. I think the paths are really cool. I would personally have the runes as a general color as part of the sword. it's on, but it's a neon glow outline of the colors by using a wireframe version of themselves to make it look good. Just leave the runes as a general color. And then just outline the color. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I think what I'm planning on doing... see what I'm planning on doing and see if you think it suits it a bit better then. What I'm going to do is I'm desaturating all these in a minute. So right now I think they're a bit, you know, too vibrant and crazy, and it does look a little bit weird. But I just realized that these have been going up a little bit. Sorry, hold on. Let me just quickly touch these up. The way it looks inscribed and stuff, medieval artifact. Alright, hold on. Let me just choose something. Let me just touch this Igni up. Hello? Alright. So what I'm doing right with this, my plan for this is I'm going like magical kind of shit, you know what I mean? So it's like infused with magic. Which, come on. Sorry. There we go. So what I'm going to be doing now is just dragging it up like that. Might just... something like this, for example. So it's not like fucking shit looking as much. I'm gonna tone these down a bit, but... is this a bit better? Because it's like, you know, it's a bit more... I'll need to zoom out a bit so it's a bit more. Because then you got the colour on the outside and then it's like still the white on the inside. The one thing I do like about this is it's all... you can... there we go. What do you think about that? Does that look good, do you think? Oh, negative. Whoa, what's this? No. Not outwards. I think I might go negative 0.3, honestly. What do you think about this then? Oh, fuck, what did I do? Oopsies. Screenshot taken. Then I want to go... I'll wait for a responsive. Do you have any extra ideas? Turn off color, roughness, middle, emission. Then I'm just going to write Geralt here. It's just going to be... scratch type. None of these are scratch type. What the fuck? Where is it? There's only one of these that is like scratch type. Like the rest of them are like scratchy, but they're not like they're breaking all like I don't know what you would call it laws. Hold on, let me bring it back up again. Sorry. Like this, I like because this is all scratch, right? Like these are all lines. This isn't scratch because you're not having round. If you're scratching something, right, it's not going to be round. So this is good. Oh, and it's the same one that I was looking at, so yeah. Sorry. Okay, let me black mask. Alright, sure. Try Nordic scratch. English font. One thing I wonder is if you can actually get fonts in this. Like, type. Is that even a thing? It probably is. Might show better results. Yeah. I think this one's good. I'm not going to obviously be copying. I'm just using it as a basis. I'm going to be writing it. Is there a way, though, that you can actually type? Because this might actually be more genius. Where's my fucking... Hold on, sorry. Oh, here it is. I had a really small window. What do you do? Nordic. Scratch. Type. Might come up with some better results here. I'm just going to write that. Can you add text and substance? I have a lot of hours in Substance Paint, but we're never told if you can add text. Wow. Dude, you're joking. You can. Why was I never told that you can do that? That's lovely. Oh, that's really annoying, sorry. And then in the alpha, you can. Okay, let me just test this. How do you... Oops. Why is this not a thing? Alphas. So how... Sorry, this tutorial that I'm using is really bad. It just says a list, but it's like fucking useless because... is there a parameter? I mean, I tried looking, but I didn't see one, so maybe I'm doing it wrong, but... No. Alpha. Am I doing it wrong? Do I go, instead of that, I go add a filler here. No. How do you do it? Wow, this is really unintuitive then. Yeah, not fill paint layer. Alpha, applies. Even then there's nothing. Saying something in... Sorry, why is this so bad? Oh god. This is a little bit frustrating. Do we... Oh, what? Oh, shit. Where did it all go? Advanced blending. So rote's closed. But how the fuck do you change what it says? Oh, why is this tutorial so bad? Alright, I'm gonna watch this tutorial on here. Fuck me. Like, surely this isn't that hard that you're fucking... Like, unless this is like a fucking 5-year-old version. Font. See. Add a layer. What? Oh, okay, he's doing a different thing. You went through a gold portal. What game are you playing? Wait, what are you playing? Oh, Risk of Rain. A gold portal. Where did the gold portal take you? I've been in a lot of portals. I don't know if I've been in a gold or not. To a boss. I don't know if I might have been in one. I'm not too sure. There's a couple portals that take me, unfortunately. So there's one that takes you to a weird place that's like fucking impossible to do that. It's a DLC. No, there's a couple ones. I think one of them came in an update as well. Witcher text. Gilded Coast. Coast. Have I? Oh, yeah, I know that one. So it's part of the... When did you get the DLC? It was an easy battle. Weird. Oh, when it first came out, it was like nobody could. Weird, it said it was part of this. Okay, so I'm not getting fucking bullshit. It's the fucking program's bullshitting me, or the tutorial's terrible. There is no option to add text. Bullshit. But how is this one different? How does he have parameters? What? What's different? Yeah. Go on. But why is his different? Why? Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna get me pissed off because my fucking thing keeps disappearing. Why is his one different? Why do I not have parameters? Ah, that's such a stupid tutorial. Oops, I only need the normal. Right. But, like, it literally doesn't exist. What the fuck? Wow, great. If I could downvote this fucking tutorial, I would, because it's a fucking fat lie. I mean, that doesn't even exist. Okay. Well, how does he have a fucking parameters, dude? Am I, like, getting shit on by the stupid program or something? How does he have parameters? Oh, this is gonna stop. Are you faster to fucking type at this point? I want to figure this out because I know that I'm gonna need it in the future. Okay. Font. Yeah, no fucking... Ah, dude. The lack of thing, you'd be surprised about how fucking pissy it is. I don't understand how people that don't use it deal with that. Because it's fucking rather important. Yeah, add a layer. Which already has that for fucking who knows what reason. You add an alpha. And let's add a font. Now it fucking works. I don't fucking understand this stupid thing. Witcher. Which you can't fucking read, of course. Ugh. The 0.05, which you can't fucking read, because why the fuck would you want to be able to read? Oh god. This is gonna get me fucking questioning all of fucking life. Spacing? No. Oh shit. Oh shit. If you can import types of... But why is this so wank? Ah, and it doesn't fucking work either. Why do some of them work and some of them not? Bold? But, I mean, you can't fucking read it, can you? Then why is some of it cut out? Like, I wouldn't mind that if it worked. I mean, what is it? Do you just need a massive brush? No. Because changing that... Spacing? I mean, why is it angled, though? Like, it's not fucking flat, is it? This program is bad. Yeah, why does it have to be two? Is it 275? 90. Oh, it is 270. Never mind. I'm just fucking stupid. But why? Okay, so it is like that, isn't it? Okay, you have to increase the size of your brush. Yeah, that's stupid. Witcher. So it'll be something like this. Witcher. Okay. What does that do? Fucking Jack knows. Shit. Fucking, I don't know. Right. 2.01. I'll just be something like that. And it's running into the issue of the law. But sure, interesting. Can you import fonts? If you can, then I'll import that one. Ah, no, okay. I'm gonna handwrite it because there's no good one here. But okay, it's interesting to know. Okay. Okay, well, that was, yeah, I mean, yeah. It worked in the end. That's just fucking frustrating sometimes. That shit is just so... Yeah. See, it's to do... only some alphas work, some don't. Which I think is just stupid. What? Ugh, get rid of that. Oh, shit. Fuck. Circle. Oh. I mean, that's interesting, but yeah, I mean, it's... What's the default one? Did not come up with circle for fucking who knows what reason. Ew, what do these come up? Okay, well some things come up. Shape, here we go. Interesting. Okay, let's grab the path. I'm gonna write a G for Geralt. Damn, bam. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing Witcher, not fucking Geralt, am I? Ugh. I might touch these up later. Oh. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Ah, oh, shut up. Ah, oh, shut up. Come on. The issue that you run into with these is, yeah, you kind of have to do it into two separate things. That's one thing, but there's gonna have to be different anyway. Oh, fuck. Can I get this one? Yeah, okay. Which... Alright, let's jimmy jam these. Boom. Dom. What the fuck, am I actually stupid? Where's this? Oh shit, I am. Okay, hold on a minute, sorry. The smart guy over here. Where's the CH? Wow, dude. Where? Oh, fuck. Oh shit. How do I? Ah, come on. Come on. Ah! Ooh. Ooh, sorry. I'm gonna get frustrated right now because this thing's being a bit goofy. Why is there no option to... Like, Control A. Like, to me, that's pretty important, right? Like, Sleet O. Why would somebody not use that? What? Okay. Oh man. Which? And then I need an H. Ugh. This one's just gonna be bad. This one's just gonna be bad. Ooh, golly. How do I... Yeah, let's remove that. Ugh. Okay. Alright, W, let's move this I. 1, 2. I wish this was more intuitive. So, sorry, I just want to... Why is there no way to select multiple? What? Like, I cannot understand that. Which? Like, yeah, I don't know. Adobe, if I understand that you're struggling to think of things to do or something because you guys are half-assing some of these things. Please, dude. Think for that. Because that, to me, is something that makes me question. Why does this run so bad? There we go. Which... This can honestly just go upwards. Which are stupid things in the way. There we go. And then let's add this and move it over. Move! Oh, you goofy fucking piece of shit. Something else can be moved. I maybe a little bit closer. There's something that's run so much, just better. I... What? Sure. Like, I'm glad they added this. Without a fucking doubt, but... I mean, it could do some work. Uh-oh. That's inverted. Shit. Okay, right. I probably should have thought of that. Shit. Is there... Okay. Guess who's rewriting Witcher? Oh, wrong button. Annoying. So be it. Still a ways to go. Okay. Nice. Oh, my drunk's empty. This is lovely. I'll be back. This is more frustrating than I would have imagined. It's not frustrating, it's just a lot of it is going pretty poorly. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We'll get it done. I'm not finishing this today, let's put it that way. As much as I would like to. Why didn't it do that? It should be... Don't question some weird things with the program. What? What? C H. Ah, fuck off. Turn this on flat. Oh, golly. Why is it not saving? Ah, fuck off, dude. Why? Come on. Like, there's literally one here, dude. Why are you going to be... fuck up. It is right here, dude. My literal cursor is right. Okay, here we go. And just the R remaining. I think start. Oh, fuck off. Start here. Oh shit. Biome. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this show. It's called The Last Kingdom. It's like anybody's ever seen Vikings? Think Vikings except worse quality. Man, I feel like I'm watching the 5th season, and I gotta be honest, it's not amazing. Like, kind of just watching it, I'm just like, I don't know. Does it just not interest me or anything anymore? I don't know. I still enjoy the Vikings, so I don't know why I wouldn't enjoy this that much. But, I don't know. To me, sure, let's go. Let's go. I like it. But yeah, to me, it's not really pulling me too much the latest season. I liked it. But I don't know. Maybe I need to watch more. I've only gone through the 1st season, but like 1st episode, I mean. But there's the 5th season, by the way, so I've watched a decent bit of it all. But I don't know. For me, the 1st episode, I mean, these are hour-long episodes, right? So it's not like it's like I'm getting through like a 15-20-minute long thing and then going, thinking shit. No, it's still an hour long. Water. Yes. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I kind of was expecting a bit more. What show is this? This is The Last Kingdom. The Last Kingdom. Very nice. I see. Very good. It's like, like Vikings, but it's similar, so it's got characters that are similar. This is based off of a book, though, so it's an adaptation. And I don't know, I feel like the latest season's been a little bit hit or miss, but it's about this guy who was like, I don't know, I don't know what you'd call it. Not like a prince, but this guy, he was like, he like the son of somebody who owned this place. Is that the main character? No. So this guy's called Uhtred, and he owned this place, Bebbanburg. But the actor. No. There are some reoccurring characters. So, but there's like obviously some characters that are the same. So from Vikings and it's similar periods, but also there's some actors that were in Vikings that were also in The Last Kingdom. This guy's called I don't know who the actor is. Travis Fimmel does Uhtred of Bebbanburg. Alex, yeah, no. But there are a couple of reoccurring ones, but it's pretty good. There's some like it does kind of move you a bit, but there's some recurring characters, but no, none of these main guys, I don't believe, are I think Eliza was? Maybe? Maybe not? No, never mind. One of the main-ish characters is reoccurring, but I can't remember. Yeah, I agree. I was just like watching it, and it reminded me of this other show that I used to watch, which is a while ago. It's called Nightfall, and apparently it didn't do very well, but I thought it was so good. Which also has some recurring characters as well, because you know these sorts of things. Nightfall. I'm not gonna. Okay, so it's all muted. It's effectively, it's like a similar thing, except it's Crusaders. It just goes through like the Crusaders and like the whole idea behind them and like how it all works. I mean, it's not historically accurate. I looked through some Rotten Tomatoes reviews, which, I mean, who gives a shit, right? If you enjoy something, you enjoy something. But the unfortunate thing was that it was cancelled, so fuck, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much you can do about that. But I mean, yeah, no shit, it's not fucking historically accurate. I saw somebody mention, not historically accurate, what's the point of watching it? What the fuck, it's media, you moron. No, the fucking... No, it wasn't. There is some parts that are, like, relatively historically accurate to an extent, but it's not... It's not like a complete, you know, life, these are real people and there's real things that happen. But then neither does this. I mean, this is based off of a fucking book, The Last Kingdom. And Vikings is not at all realistic. Like, you know, Ragnar Lothbrok did not have, you know, like, sure, I'm pretty sure Ivar the Boneless was his son, but he was not related to Rollo. His son, I don't think, was Bjorn Ironside, and all these other guys, right? Like Uber and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. But not all these guys were. These are, like, different people. There's not much that actually came up with this. Apart from this was good, though. But yeah, it's just a bit frustrating when these good shows are kind of, like, fucked over. Let's go... Oops. This is separate. We're gonna do the handle. The hilt. Does the hilt have a D in it? I can't remember. Who cares? It's just for me. We're gonna add a hill layer. We're gonna go brown. So I'm not gonna do these sorts of patterns. So I'm gonna do that leather. There's gonna be like a rope, I'm guessing. I'm gonna do bump. Right. So go away to. Pattern. I know what I want, but is there anything that hasn't? Blade, cross guard, finger guard, handle. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Oh, why does that keep fucking being added? Ah, oh, what am I doing? Shit, ratio. Let's add a fill. Here we go. Okay, so I will add this, but not just yet. Stripes. Triplanar. And this is going to be... Here we go. Alright, we got that works. I do want that, and I don't want a mission. This is going to be the base color. Mission, height, normal. like it's going inwards. Stripes. Pattern, here we go. Why would you increase that? Stripes, then let's add another layer. Oops. What the fuck am I doing? Let's add another fill layer. Yeah, sorry. Of what I just was doing. What I mentioned before, sorry. This. Would you go overlay? Multiply? No. Add. Adds, but in the wrong spots. Subtract. There we go, that's pretty good. Okay, nice. Do that. Oops. Alt. Click. No, it does that. Nice. That's good. And then I want to do something like a leather onto this, sorry. That's getting a bit looking into it, you know what I mean? Sorry, a bit focused. Tunnel vision. Let's go smart materials. I can't be bothered making a leather. I just want like a white leather, so. Seat, beige. Ugh. what is that doing? I mean, that's doing fucking nothing. Leather base. That's not at all good. Car. Should tell me what it is. The damage. That was pretty good actually, that last one. Oh, this one's good. Oops. Delete that. Here we go. And we're just gonna do these. Here we go. This is plenty usable. That's pretty good. Which reminds me, I might need to do some staining as well, actually, on that. There's some, like, different colours. Edges, yes. Nice. Edgeware. Some derp. Usual stuff. Get a bit of color actually. Dust. Fucking does nothing for all I can say. It's just that top part there. And that's probably fine. That's sweet. Just add another layer onto this. Black, let's have a fill. That's pretty good. It's building up a couple more things. Oops. And I'm gonna add a dirt onto it. What if I went just to the handle? It's gonna look goofy as you. What I want to do with this though is if I can fucking what? I don't see it. Did it come out? I tried finding it, but I couldn't find it today, so really. Oh, if you have it, can you send it over? No, I tried. I heard some people mention it, but I tried searching it, and I couldn't find anything about it, so I kind of just ignored it. Really, it was on the news. Double texturing, which is sassy.
The Epstein.
Yeah, but do you know if there was an actual list that came out? Yeah, because I saw a couple of those and it's just like, you know, Trump and fucking, you know, people that everybody fucking knew about, but I don't think there was an actual list that came out. Or I could find. Hmm? Maybe not. This is since I've been streaming. And my fucking shit's on as well. Love to see it. Right. I think it's all a bit, what's the word? What's the word? Fucking, I guess explained horribly. Because this isn't hacking a list of individuals, is it? So I think all these fucking people that just decide, unless this isn't it, which there's a chance that it might not be, but it's not a fucking list of individuals, which I don't know why the fuck people called it that in the first place then. So it's just talking about cases. I found a PDF. Yeah. But it's long. But is it just like this sort of stuff? Because this isn't really a list, it's just explaining key points in it. And some of these are, yeah. So, court doco. Trafficked. I mean, it'd be nice if I actually had a fucking taskbar. Yeah, I don't think people take taskbars for granted, honestly. Actually, if I go like this, then I have access to a taskbar. So cancerous, but Windows. There we go. $900 pages. So it is one of these sorts of things. Yeah. It's a lot of writing. Well, hopefully within due time somebody makes an actual fucking list of people. Because, I gotta admit, a bit fucking cap. But no, I mean, it's all fucking probably real, but like, yeah, I think, Some Ordinary Gamers is working on a video something. Not cap, but it's just like fucking not true, if that makes sense. There is no list of individuals. Well, maybe it does, but I wouldn't call it a list, right? It's like as much of a list as like me calling an essay on The Witcher a list of characters in The Witcher. Yeah, there's a list of characters. There's not a list, but there's characters in my essay that appeared in The Witcher, but it's not at all a list, nor focusing on each person, right? It's just a conglomerate of issues that occurred due to Jeffrey Epstein, and each issue, I guess, contained an individual or two or three or multiple, which is just kind of not fucking a list of individuals at all. Which I think is very annoying. Really? When did these change? What? Oh, what? They've been moved. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, fuck. This might fuck shit up, actually. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Sorry, let me... Let's go to... I'm just gonna... Shit, no. I didn't realize that this got fucking changed. All my work somehow just decides to disappear. What? Ah, fuck off. Yeah, okay, whatever. I just don't copy. I don't care. That's fine. So when I fucking fixed this and made sure that this wasn't an issue, it decided to come back. Has been lovely. Man. You really love to see it, don't you, I guess? The last one I can do manually, but... Why is this... Can you not? Oh, fuck off. This program, honestly, dog shit. Why is the fucking thing so stupid? There we go. There we go, much better. Why is the... the one thing that I have major issues with is my undoubtedly has some of the worst fucking cameras I've ever seen in programs. Like, Jesus. Like, I don't run into these fucking camera issues. Blender? Fucking Embergen even? Jeez. Like, that's an embarrassment. A non-modeling program is supposedly working nicer. Oh, and now it wants to allow me to do multiple at a time. Bullshit, dude. Dude, you're mad and all, but can you jiggy with the music? Yeah. So frustrating. Doing something, and then the program deciding to remove said work that you've done. I mean, it's just a waste of time at that point, isn't it? Oh man, the fucking camera is bullshit. now I'm just gonna manually bring each one in. Because it's hovering. I didn't realize this because I had fixed it on the top as well. Multi-million-dollar company, might I add. Fucking bullshit. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'll call out any fucking bullshit. I definitely did this already. It's probably fucking just deleted itself at some random point. The issue that I have is Autodesk bought out software ages ago, right? And fuck me, everything they do to this stupid thing is just shit. They add new features barely. But no, they don't fucking add new features. Like, they add, well, I guess they do, but like fucking dog shit nothings. Come on, dude, I wanna fucking look around. Come on. Okay, what was I saying before that was being annoying? Some of these were floating, but I think that might have fixed most of them. Like this is fucking floating. It's just... I fucking have already fixed all this shit. Ah, don't tell me this fucking cunt. I understand if it's like a little bit out, but come on, man, that's just bad. It doesn't need to be perfect by no fucking means, but by golly. This shit is bad. Fuck off. But it's just the issues, like, the more you look at it, the more fucking cursed shit is. Ah, this is better. Not right. Just look at how high it is. Look at how far it goes in before it actually does anything. This is almost pretty much fine already anyway. What? Ugh. Come on. This is why I always recommend using the screen space ambient occlusion when modeling. Because without that shit, you're not noticing anything. But here you can see shadows. Just something that we were never told and taught to use at UV, which I always think is fucking... Like, to me, without this, you're not noticing these issues. And then the issues persist and they become an issue later on, and you're just like, oh my god, why did I not know about that? Because... it's like, the closer you, and I'm gonna do close-ups and everything, so I want shit to be like, not fucking hovering, right? So, that's why it's so important. Which this should be, I mean, a fucking easy fix, right? Like, I'm just gonna rename it onto it. That's fixed. This one's not. Oh, man. I have so many questions with all this software, right? I mean, literally the only reason people use Maya, keep it real, right? Is A, because either you fucking have used it for a trillion years, or B, because it's industry standard, right? But there's other programs that do things better. This isn't me doing some like Blender rampage. No, there's other fucking programs as well than Blender that do things well, like Cinema 4D does shit well, for example. But I would probably use fucking Cinema 4D a bit more if it wasn't fucking like $6,000. What moron called Maxon decides to fucking make shit so stupidly expensive? Yes, it's actually ridiculously stupid. Let me select the whole thing again. Like, here's the thing. Cinema 4D has, like, the perfect opportunity with Maya's stupidness to be such a great, like, worthwhile software to buy. Okay, I don't even need to rebake that. It just works perfectly. It's still obviously not perfect, but it's about as good as you're gonna get. You're never gonna get that close. And then it's like, fine. But like, whose fucking idea was it at Maxon to be such a greedy bastard to increase the price to so much? Like, it's fucking terrible. Maxon. Oh. What? Hold on, holy fuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what the fuck? Did that... Whoa, did they get rid of Cinema 4D Perpetual? Oh shit, my eyes itchy. Whoa. I knew they were getting rid of ZBrush, but... Hey, come on, dude. Whoa. Yeah. How has nobody mentioned this? Am I like the first person to fucking realize that they've removed it as well? Cinema 4D Perpet. Why has nobody fucking brought this up? Sorry. No way. I mean, I don't regret not getting it, of course, because it's fucking stupid price, but... Okay, so this is new. Thanks for that. Yeah, so you needed to... It was so ridiculously priced that it was like 5 years worth of subscribing. Oh, this must have been fucking a yonkers ago or whatever. I don't know how old this is, but when it says January 22nd, it's not January 22nd yet. Why? How am I the only person who's ever fucking questioned this? Jeez. So at least you can buy this through a retailer, but 15 minutes is 70 Australian. What fucking bullshit is that? Okay, well that's stupid. So, they've completely removed Perpetual. Like, I don't know how I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I knew that ZBrush was going. I didn't know fucking everything was going. Ugh, that is so stupid. Fucking Maxon, I hope they go under, dude. I hope they fucking... Here's me. Fingers crossed. I hope they fucking just, like, nobody buys their shit anymore and they just go under. I fucking couldn't care. You know, I would never fucking say that to most companies. Fuck them, okay? What's the reason, right? Because the only fucking thing, right? The issue is that all these companies are removing fucking Perpetua. Right, literally. Well, here's the thing. It was a 5 times markup. When you're spending 5 times the upgrade, the subscription price to buy Perpetual, why the fuck remove it at that point? You're already making 5 times. You're making so much money from that. Like, here's the issue. Now, I've talked about this before. Why do people pirate shit, okay? It's for 2 reasons, okay? Either price or availability, right? If you're trying to play, like, an NES game, right? When you can't buy NESs anymore without buying it from some random place anyway. But who the fuck's gonna be, you know, going out spending a couple $100, right, to maybe $1,000 on an NES if it's even available in New Zealand, let alone NES games, right? Or anything, right? This could be like a GameCube, this could be fucking, right? PS1, I don't know, whatever, right? They don't sell them anymore. They're not really available, especially here because of how small it is. So, the only viable thing to do is emulate and pirate, right? Pirate the ROM, emulate it, which people consider emulation illegal, which they're fucking stupid, because emulation itself it's not, right? If you own a version of the game and stuff like that, you own that version of the game. You're just literally porting it, uploading those files onto your PC, then playing it through an emulator. You're not stealing anything. You're just playing it, right? That's stupid. But, fucking, yeah. I mean, this is the whole point, right? You can't access the Perpetual anymore, right? And then the price of it is fucking... How much? You're spending how many hundreds of dollars each year? Fucking... I mean, you have to get it with Redshift, I guess. The cheapest you can get is with Redshift. $1,600 each year. What indie developer is going to be able to buy this, right? Even as somebody who's, you know, AA, spending $1,600 per person, right? Or per computer, I should say. What the fuck? It's a whole lot of fucking expensive nothing. It's the same thing with like Maya, right? Sure, if there was Perpetual, then fair enough, right? You save up money and you just buy it expensive, but you only get one thing, right? But no, you have to pay that annually or monthly, right? Monthly, I mean, you have your times where you're not making any money, so you get fucked over, right? And who the fuck's paying $200 a month? I'm hoping, yeah, at least it's Australian. So, I mean, obviously it's going to cost more than that in New Zealand as well. But That'd be $1,700-$1,800 New Zealand. So that's ridiculous. Maya's just as bad. And people wonder why Maya... At least Maya has indie versions now. So the issue with Autodesk is they're like fucking as scummy as you can get. You have to go into a separate site to go into and get Maya Indie. Like, you can't find it via the non-thing, right? You have to go and search up Maya Indie, or the indie versions, because I don't believe, unless they've changed it, you can't locate it through any of this. Yeah, I mean, through here, there's at least educational and everything. And then if you want to go, you know, downloads or whatever, oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, they don't mention indie. You have to manually go through indie because they don't fucking show it, which is just stupid. It's scummy in my opinion. But anyway, how much is the pricing? The pricing isn't terrible, but it's not great. So at least these guys offer an indie version, which is actually not... I mean, that's not great. That's $500 a year. But it's better than 16,000. And who the fuck's going to be spending 16,000? That's so expensive. A year. Like, come on. This is why people are saying, are like so hype about Blender, and it's just like, use Blender. Blender's so good. You know, use Blender. And then you got all those industry people like, actually, don't. Check plan details here. So you get Cinema 4D, Redshift, Team Render, Cineversity. Which you have to get the Redshift. There's no non-Redshift version. The only other option of it is getting Maxon 1, which is even more money, so no. But that's just stupid. So this is why people, you know, coming these days are using Blender and recommending Blender, and then all these industry people are like, oh, actually, no, don't use Blender. Blender is so bad, yada, yada, yada. I mean, when you're trying to learn software, who the fuck's going to be able to afford this? That's not viable at all. And you're trying to get into the industry, and you're like, okay, well, let's try learn how to do, I don't know, motion graphics for our first time. Who the fuck's going to be spending $200 alone on just a month of trying out and trying to learn a software? They've got no income related to this, and even then, $200 a month is ridiculous. Like, bear in mind, the average income, right? You're getting min wage, for example, or you're working 40 hours a week at 25. Okay. So you get 25 times 40. You're making 1,000 a week without tax, right? With tax, you're probably making around 800, right? Well, you'll be making 850, but then you're also probably buying paying KiwiSaver and something, everything else. So probably, let's just say 750. This is a fucking chunk of your income. So when you're having to pay for cars, right? A house, right? Which is going to be, maybe you're renting, which will be a couple hundred. That'll be like 200 a week, right? At the least 250 a week. You're buying, so that's already 2-3. That's 1,000. There's no way to fucking rent on 1,000 on min wage. That's 40 hours a week. Like, it's extremely hard. That kind of, no, you can't. This is all economic shit. That's just stupid. But this is also why I think all these things are stupid. You can't afford renting, which will be like $250 minimum. Let's be honest, right? Because even if you can find something cheaper, how much are you gonna have to pay for food, for fucking, you know, the fucking internet, for fucking all that mumbo jumbo, right? Electricity, fucking yada yada. This shit's just not viable, okay? And then even 500 a year is fine. But, I mean, it's still expensive, but at least it's like much better than fucking that. 200 a fucking week is just stupid. A month is stupid. 200 a week would be even worse, but 200 a month is just fucking... You're not getting that. Like, people don't understand. Yeah, if you're rich or you're already in the industry, like, the issue that they don't fucking understand is they are literally given these fucking software for free. Yeah, if you have access to the software, then who the fuck wouldn't use it? But if you don't have access to it, because you're fucking already in the industry, getting, like, you're getting paid to fucking own the software, I mean, that's just not viable, man. That's just fucking stupid. I fucking hate that, dude. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to be able to fucking pay for that shit? That's just fucking dog shit. So, I don't know. That shit just gets me a little bit annoyed. Because it's like, why the fuck do you have your shit so expensive, man? Sometimes it ain't worth getting them, indeed, unfortunately. It's just fucking... These companies are just so out of touch. They don't know what the fuck... You know... They don't know the, you know, the audience. They're fucking... Like, there's people that would use it. They just can't fucking afford it, right? How do I make this more noticeable? There we go. Maybe not a cracked. What? Oh, fuck, it's the same thing. Yeah, sometimes it just ain't worth getting them indeed. I just don't understand why these guys have got to be such dipshits, dude. Like, that shit is just so unviable, honestly. Oh fuck, it's 10:40. I'm gonna end stream. If it is in the worst way, indeed. It's just so unsustainable. Count your fucking years, my dude. I'm saying now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just back to what I was saying before. Okay? The reason I would fucking buy Cinema 4D, right? If it was, you know, a decent price. But it's not. And I don't make enough money to be able to afford it. At all. I don't make enough money. At all. Not anywhere near. Even in a year, if I saved up for a year, I would still be not happy about purchasing something like that. So it's like, you know, the reason I don't buy it, and the reason they're not getting my money, is because it's so fucking expensive. So, their pricing... Here's the thing, right? You gotta I mean, this isn't directed towards you, of course. This is a rhetorical thing. You gotta understand, your price influences the amount of people that will purchase, right? The reason why you see all these hobbyists, right? And you see a lot of shit come out of Blender, is not because Blender is bad and it can't make good shit. No! There's plenty of people that use Blender for good stuff. Fuck. The people that work on Rust, for example, I understand use Blender. The guy that I was fucking looking at the other day ago, right? On stream. And that's a fucking big game, popular game. I mean, this shit's obviously not the most realistic stuff, but I've seen plenty of good stuff come out of stuff, right? And, I mean, for example, right? I mean, straight up. This guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm just gonna find him. In showroom, one of the best guys, right, in the World Creator Discord. This guy, he makes this sort of stuff. I mean, this is by all means is not perfect, right? But this is pretty fucking good. I mean, that's an engine, but this is like rendered and everything. And this is fucking in Blender. Whereas you look at half the people in here, including myself, I mean, that make significantly worse stuff and can use more expensive things, right? I mean, this is Blender, right? Looks fucking good. So it's really just a case of it's not necessarily bad. It's just, yeah, you got to use the tools right. That's the annoying thing, is you see, a common thing that I'll say here, that like all these guys say, and their reasoning is because, oh, well, you can't make anything good with it. No, you can, and fucking easier sometimes. It's more just the fact that it's more accessible, so more hobbyists use it, and because more hobbyists use it, I guess the majority of quality that comes out of it is lower. It doesn't mean it's fucking bad or anything. Like, it's just so annoying, because it's like, there's so many software that I would buy. Like, I would, if I, like, for example, Rhizome, if it was 50% of the price, which is why I'm waiting for the next, like, sale or whatever, I would buy that without a fucking doubt right now. But because you're spending, now it's like 150 or 160 euros, right? That's a lot of money. I want to spend 160 euros just to do slightly better UVs, right? Because why? Right? You could buy plugins, right, for Blender that will make it just as good, if not better. Vice versa. Maya's default one is really good. Bit worse though. So, you know, what's the reason to spend that much money? I mean, I understand when it's half price, it is pretty worth it, in my opinion. But, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They're increasing the prices of Substance 3D Painter, now they're removing Substance Stager and Sampler. Who the fuck is going to be buying the subscription for Sampler and Stager? Let's be real here. You got Marmoset, which is an always better, and has a perpetual, so that already fucks over Stager. Also comes with a Painter alternative, so potentially you get rid of Painter, like you stop buying Painter because you can already get that. And then Sampler, I mean, there's so much that do better. If you want to make materials designers better, but there's other programs that can do similar designer things. Designer is so much better. But and if you want to use it for photogrammetry or like sampling things, you have so many better things. Even like stuff that comes on phones, mobiles is better at photogrammetry than Sampler. It's not very good. So it's like they've removed it. The only reason I got it is because it's perpetual and good and, you know, yada yada. But they've removed the perpetual. I'm not buying the license, and so many people are not, you know, going to be buying the annual, the like, to pay for the fucking annual or monthly fee, because that's a ridiculous thing. They're just removing stuff, and it just means that now nobody can purchase it for that anymore. So for the entire future, until something changes, right, I will never purchase Stager again. I will never purchase Sampler again. And if they remove Painter and Designer, I, at this rate, will probably never purchase those two again. Because why would I? There was already an option, and it's not worth spending the fucking monthly and annual fees, especially with all these stupid things I do. Like, it was like, I had to pay almost $300 to cancel a subscription of an educational license. I'm never fucking paying Adobe a single cent anymore after that. I'm not spending $300 to cancel. So these companies just they're out of touch. It's stupid. I mean, what blithering moron. Bear in mind, that was Australian as well. Fuck that, in my opinion. That is stupid. Yeah, it's genuinely stupid. And if they had a perpetual, right? Fucking Photoshop was perpetual. Illustrator, After Effects, Premiere, the amount of people that would buy that, right? And people buy it maybe bi-yearly, right? Or tri-yearly. Like, they'll buy it every 3 years. But, I mean, even increase the prices by a chunk, and you're still going to be getting people. Because otherwise people just use DaVinci, right? DaVinci's free. And who the fuck is going to be spending that much money on Premiere or Photoshop? Or After Effects? People that may be professional. But DaVinci's just getting better, and it's starting to just become just as good. It's just DaVinci's a little bit slower. It's stupid, but it's an all-in-one, so, like, you know, shut the fuck up, Adobe. You're stupid. Making shit decisions. Can't wait for Adobe to be fucked over. Same with Autodesk. Autodesk buys shit, ruins it, removes it later. Mudbox? Lightwave! Come on, guys! What happened to them? Okay, I'm gonna end stream. These guys are fucking stupid companies. Stupid shit. I mean, it's the most anti-consumer thing in the world. And I just can't wait for people to fucking grow up, decide that this shit is stupid. Okay? Decide not to buy it. These companies go under because they're not making money because people have decided to grow the fuck up and understand there's a fucking waste of money. Right? And some of these fucking companies that do use this shit don't use it anymore. They just buy the fucking old version and then never upgrade it and just own that old perpetual model. So, yeah. I know some people in the industry that have just done that. With, like, mine owned the 2016 version, which was the last perpetual model. So, I don't know. These guys are fucking, you know, all these companies are fucking stupid. Fuck them. I'll catch you guys later, and we'll see you next time. See ya. Bye-bye.